What's going on, Amber? Hey, Jeff, how's it going?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. Nice to meet you. I'm Carter.
Yeah, you you as well. So I'm
Nice.
looking forward to seeing what you're
Yeah.
offering. I kind of have an idea about what your company does.
Okay.
Um, it was brought to my attention that you might be able to get me some leads.
Yeah. So we're just looking, basically, obviously, like you said, we're a digital marketing agency. We specialize in real estate, and we were just kind of looking to move in your area as everything's been going well and work with a new agent. And we've seen that, you had good reviews, and we liked your page, and my team and I kind of looked into some of your stuff, and we liked what you're doing. So we decided we'd reach out to you and see if you would be interested in working with us. So. Yeah, basically in this meeting, I'm just going to be going through how we can help you if we
Mhm.
think we're going to be a good fit for each other, and just asking you some questions basically to get a baseline of what you're already doing. And like I said, just making sure that we can actually get you results because obviously we don't want to waste your time and stuff like that. But yeah, I just had some questions for you just to get started, just kind of to know a little bit more about you. But if you have any questions for me throughout, just feel free to interrupt me talking and you can go ahead and ask.
Sure.
So, how long have you actually been a real estate agent for?
Uh, just about 5 months.
Okay, awesome. That's awesome. That's even better now that you're just starting, so we can kind of get the ball rolling that much quicker. So, that's even better. Have you ever ran paid advertisements or reached out to a digital marketing agency or done anything like that before?
Yes.
Okay, you have.
So I've been approached by about 32 different marketing agencies.
Okay,
I do run my own Facebook ads and Google ads.
okay,
Um, Even though I've only been in the business for 5 months, I have about almost 10 closed deals behind me.
okay,
So I do have a lot of clients coming in.
okay. That's really good. So, how do you get good results from running these paid ads yourself? I know it's very time consuming, and you gotta focus on things that makes you money in sales and closing and all that fun stuff. But do you get good results from running them?
Yeah. Yeah. So I've got a couple of sellers and a couple of buyers from my ads on Facebook. Facebook has seems to be really good for me.
Mhm.
Um, I actually found that the free ads are working better than the paid ads in some
Okay.
aspects. And I also have a team that gives me leads, and I also have other agents that's been providing me leads.
Okay, that's really good. That's awesome. That's good to hear that. We checked out obviously your socials like your Facebook, Instagram. We see you have all that. I just want to mention your website is very good. We loved your website, how it's built and everything. It's very excellent, which is very something that's very much so needed as we're sending so much traffic to the website, so it needs to be able to convert. And we loved your website.
Thank you.
Socials are good as well. You upload constantly, which is also really good. Do you run your socials? You
I
create
do.
all the content stuff for that? Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, I have it on the schedule.
Okay, that's really good. I know I ask every real estate agent this, and every agent almost has the same question. It's kind of hard to track, but it's just for like baseline purposes.
Mhm.
On average, how many kind of seller or buyer leads do you get a month strictly from like everything, referrals and everything like that? I know
One
it's
or
a
two,
hard question.
about one or two.
Okay.
Because I'm only 5 months in, it's a little bit easier to say that.
Yeah, 100%. I totally agree. Okay, awesome. So basically, a little bit about us and kind of how we operate. So, like I said earlier, our main priority is getting you results, our clients and agents results. So we definitely don't stray away from that. And I'm not gonna waste your time if we don't think that we would be a good culture fit together, or we can get you results over time. I'm not gonna put you through a 3 month process of trying to get you leads when we don't think it's possible. We over communicate with all of our real estate agents in a sense of we want to make sure that you're constantly aware of what we're doing and what's going on, and how we're changing things to get you even better results and more leads. We over communicate in a sense as um, we're not going to be in your inbox constantly, asking for content, asking for ad examples and stuff like that, because we know this is very time consuming. Like you said, you've ran Facebook advertisements before. You know that in order to actually get good results, you kind of do have to put a lot of effort and work into it. So we're not going to constantly nag you for that stuff. Yeah, that's basically it, and a little bit of background about kind of how we operate and work here. We're not like a ginormous team. We don't have a big office, so what you're paying for isn't going towards an espresso addiction or our rent fee. It's strictly going towards paying my team to develop your ads, do all the other work, and then the other half or the other budget is going to go towards actually getting results and paying for the advertisements on Facebook and Instagram.
Gotcha.
So I'm just going to go ahead and share kind of one of our case studies here. So this is one of many case studies. I could obviously email you the other ones. I don't have them currently on this laptop, but this is kind of just created in the slide. So going into kind of our packages, it's a personalized package developed strictly just for, like I said, real estate teams and agents. We kind of do it in a two-step process. So first we start off with actually building your social brand and getting you as much traction, as much following as you possibly can before we send, tens of thousands of people to go check out your website, your Instagram or Facebook and stuff like that, which I will pull up that package right now. So that's on here. It is.
So how do you do that? Like, do you just like create targeted like posts, or what's your process?
Yeah, so basically our social media management strategy is kind of obviously doing a market analysis and checking out what other agents are doing in your area and seeing what's working for them. Then we'll go and create, 2 or 3 posts per week. Reels are working really well with the new Instagram update and stuff like that. So that's going to get you the most traction. We'll be posting, I believe it's like 2 reels and a post a week, keeping stories every day. What this does is kind of actually get the community involved with your posts, asking you questions, stuff like that. The more involvement you have in the stories, the more, I guess, engagement you'll get with the posts, and the more your posts will be spread out on Instagram. We're also partnered with a professional real estate photography team. So we'd send them to any new listings that you have, obviously complimentary of us and complimentary of the package. We'd send them to any new listings you have or anything like that. Or anything you would even want pictures taken of, we'd send them there, get them to take professional pictures, professional drone footage and stuff like that. Using this in content is obviously great and really professional, as you're getting very high quality images. So this is kind of the actual lead generation package. Our social media management is just $500 a month, which is usually what we start on for, a couple months to, like I said, build your social profile. We can work together, get a feel for how we work together, seeing if we're a good culture fit and stuff like that. But as far as like the actual lead generation package goes, we do a 3-month package, 3-month minimum. The reason for this is because obviously, as you know, this isn't something you could do for a couple weeks or a month, and we're going to bring you 15 ads. We kind of got to see what's going to work for you, split test some campaigns, and figure that out. We do bi-weekly meetings, so this will just be presenting statistics, keeping you updated with what we're changing, how the campaigns are currently running. So for the lead generation package, it's $1,200 a month with the ad spend on top of it, obviously. So like I said, this is kind of later on in the future. We start all our agents on with social media management to, like I said, build their social profile as much as we possibly can, because this just makes this work that much better. We also do refund any profit that we gain from this lead generation package, because like I said earlier, our main focus is getting your results. So if we can't get your results over 3 months, we return everything that we could have possibly made from you, because we feel like that's right. We've never had to do that before. We've had no cancellations to date. So that's why we even include this in general in the package, because I know that I'm not going to have to refund you anything, and we're going to make you a lot more money than what you're investing in yourself. So basically the advertising overview, like I said earlier, we partnered with professional real estate photography. So everything's custom built, everything's custom edited towards how you would like it, certain colors, stuff like that. Nothing's taken from stock photography, I guess is what I'm getting at. I'm not going to go and, take that one house that I always see all the time that's in everyone's ads. Everything's going to be custom.
How long have you been in business for?
We've been doing this for around 1.5 years now.
Okay. How many clients do you have?
We currently have around 8 or 9 real estate teams we have more, I guess, well, more clients than that. That's just kind of like the teams, and then you break off to kind of like the agents. But yeah, that's currently who we're working with. So for starters, social media management, like I said, this is what we start on. We're going to manage 2 accounts. So Facebook and Instagram is typically what it usually is. With this package, it's $500 a month. We include the professional interior exterior photography. So drone footage, we would get them in contact with you. You can say, head over to this listing. I want some professional pictures done of that. And then they'll send it over to us. We get our graphic designer to edit them the best that he possibly can. And then we kind of go through and post it on your stories and stuff like that, keeping it updated on Instagram and Facebook. Let's see here. So yeah, that's just going over like the partnership and stuff like that. I don't have to talk about the professionally coded website because my team and I and our website developer already looked at your website, and like I said, it was extremely well built. Did you actually get someone to? Is that a coded website, or did you get someone to just build that for you? Did you build it?
So
you don't mind me asking?
Sure. There's a company that hosts my website,
okay.
And the code is provided by Remax. So it's a Remax standard website.
Okay, wow. Well, they build. That's good for a standard website. That's pretty excellent.
It costs me a lot of money a month.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, because that's a very well built website. We were pretty shocked because most of the time we look at some real estate agents at websites that are just kind of up and coming. Like I never would have guessed you've only been doing this for 5 months, because most of the time either like coming up 5 months they don't have a website, or it's a typical WordPress kind of spaced out website. But yours was very well built.
Thank you.
But yeah, I guess that's all I really have to explain, because at the start, I mean, it's just going to be the social media management for the first couple months to build your social profile and get you as well known in the community as best as we can.
So, I'm not looking for someone to run my social media.
Okay.
So I don't know if it was like who originally first messaged me, because I thought the whole thing was like you had extra leads that you wanted to share with me. And I said, like I said, I've been approached by a lot of marketing companies. I'm sure you guys are great. They all give me the same pitch.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's pretty complicated in trying to, in that sense.
So at this point, with how everything is going, I'm not looking to do this investment. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to do it down the road. So one thing that's I do door to door, I do cold calling, I do my social media marketing, and through Remax, I have an entire marketing department which I can reach out to, and they guide me through the process.
That makes sense.
So I'm not overly busy enough that I need to outsource yet. I know there's a lot of other agents that I deal with that I'm friends with who do, and they find it valuable. This isn't the right time for me.
Okay, 100%.
So if you wanted to follow up with me in about 6 to 12 months, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. When you're kind of busier and you need to outsource this to time towards better things.
Yeah. So like right now, let's say, for example, a $1,200 to $1,500 investment. It's not like real estate. You make like $1 million.
Yeah, exactly.
But right now that's my mortgage. So I can't invest that.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, I totally understand that, Jeffrey, and hopefully we can, look forward to working together in the future. But for now, I wish you the best, and hopefully you can start your real estate career explodes.
Well, thank you. And you know what? If you want to keep in touch, feel free to send me an email in about 6 to 8 months, and we'll see where we are then.
Awesome. Sounds good, Jeff. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, Carter. Take care.
Are you